Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brenda Wright, and today we're going to make the leaf stitch. I have cinnamon cedar, which is really pretty. I was going to make a pumpkin out of it, but I decided not to. And so this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous rainbowy color, and it is 100% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, number 5 bulky. And of course, the hook is a K to use with it. So it's a variegated yarn, and it's perfect colors for the stitch I'm going to do today, which is a leaf stitch. Well, a falling leaf stitch. I'm going to make a scarf out of it. Okay, so I have a K hook, 6.5 millimeter hook, and the multiple is 4 plus 2. So you're going to do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, however long you want to make it, whatever you're making it for, and then plus 2 at the end. Now, I'm going to make a scarf out of mine. Okay, I've chained 22 for my scarf. Again, you can chain as many as you want. It's a multiple of 4 plus 2. So I have 22 because I had the 2 to put on the end. So from the second chain from the hook, don't count the one on the hook, you're going to go into the back bump. So there's the V on the front. If you turn it around on the back, there's just one stitch, and that's what I call the back bump. So that's where we're going to go. So 1, 2, we're going to go to that back bump, all the way across, single crochet into that back bump. Into this back bump back here. And it's just single crochet across. Okay, when you come to the end, to get rid of your tail, just flip it over. You're going to chain 1 on the end here, chain 1 and turn. And by flipping it over, I now have it up here where I can go over it, because the next row is single crochets. So I'm just going to single crochet right over that tail and weave it in. So single crochet across. Okay, I've done the single crochet row and tied in my end. And now we're going to turn. Now you can either chain 3 and it can become a double crochet, or you could do this chainless double crochet I'm about to show you. You're going to yarn over and pull it up just to double crochet size. Then you're going to go back behind and back around into the stitch. So you're going to go through 2 and go through 2. And now you have a chainless double crochet to start. Or you can chain 3 for your first double crochet. That's up to you. Let me show you one more time how to do that, because I know it was a little tricky. Okay. Yarn over like you're going to do a double crochet. Pull it up just a little bit to the size of a double crochet. Go around, and then between the yarn and the thing you're holding, and then go in front of the stitch and through the hole. Then pull up your yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, and go through 2. And that is a chainless double crochet. Or you could chain 3 and that can be your double crochet. Either way, there's a double crochet there. And then double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so all together there should be 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the leaf stitch. So we have row 1, row 2. We have 2 rows of single crochet, and this is row 3. So we're going to go into row 1. So we're going to yarn over, and I'm just going to count 5 stitches over on the row 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in that 5th stitch on row 1, you're going to go in, around, and back out the other side, which is going around the post of the single crochet. You're going to yarn over and bring up a loop. Now when you bring up the loop, bring it up so it's a little big like a double crochet. Then you're going to yarn over and go through the same post, around the same post as before, yarn over, pull up another loop. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on the hook. You're going to yarn over and go through 4 loops, which leaves 2 loops left. You're going to yarn over and go through 2 loops. So that is the first leaf stitch we have made. And there's our leaf right there. Now, behind the leaf stitch, you're going to have to skip this 1 stitch behind the leaf stitch. Then you're going to double crochet into the next stitch. 1, into the next 2, and into the next 3. So you're going to do 3 more double crochet stitches, and we're going to count this 1 stitch behind the leaf stitch as the 4th stitch because we're going into 4. So we got 4 double crochets here and 3 double crochets and a skip stitch here. And we're going to go count from the leaf. Now count from here. Go 1, 2, 3 into the 4th stitch. On the first row, we're going to go around the single crochet, the 4th stitch from the leaf, and do a leaf stitch. Yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Do that twice. Yarn over, go through 4, yarn over, go through 2. And that is how you make the leaf stitch. And we're going to do the same thing. And I'm going to do the same thing all the way across. Now when you come to the end, there should be 4 stitches left. And you're just going to skip the one behind the leaf you just made. And you're going to double crochet in the last 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like now. So this is what the leaf stitch looks like. Have the pretty leaves on the front. Alright, then you're going to chain 1 and turn and single crochet across the top. Each leaf stitch gets 1 single crochet. Each double crochet gets 1 single crochet. Sorry, single crochets. So single crochet all the way across. 1 in every double crochet and 1 in every leaf, the top of every leaf stitch. Okay, I've single crocheted across. And now we're going to either chain 3 and turn, or turn and do our chainless double crochet, which is wrap around, pull up, go behind, go over and go through your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. Now on this row, we're just going to double crochet the first one and then into the second one. So we're only going to do 2 double crochets in this round because we want our leaves to be in different places than where they are on the round we just did. So this is how we stagger them. So we have just 2 double crochets, and then we're going to go to the double crochet line and 1, 2, 3, go to the 3rd double crochet and do a leaf stitch. Yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, pull up a loop, long loop, yarn over, go around the post again, yarn over, pull up another loop, long loop, yarn over, go through 4, yarn over, and go through 2. And that's your leaf stitch. And we're going to do the same thing across, only in a different place. So skip your 1 stitch behind the leaf stitch and double crochet 1, 2, 3. You hear my doggy. It's making little pitter-patter noises. Okay, and so we make 3 double crochets. Don't forget to skip the one behind the leaf stitch. And then we're going to make another leaf stitch. And as we go across, you have 2 leaves and 3 double crochets in the middle. So we're going to do the leaf stitch in this middle double crochet right here. So there should be a double crochet leaf stitch on one side, a double crochet and a leaf stitch on the other side, and that is the double crochet we want to put our leaf stitch into. I'm sorry, not into, around. Going around the double crochet stitch. Okay, so we'll do a leaf stitch in that stitch around the post of that double crochet. Then skip 1 stitch, double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to do the leaf stitch in the same place, one couple feet down here into that middle double crochet. Do a leaf stitch. Go through 4, wrap around, go through 2. Pull some more yarn out here. It's getting stuck on me. Alright, we're going to do that all the way across. Okay, I've come to the last leaf and there are 4 stitches left. And I'm going to go into the 1, 2, 3rd one over from the side. That's where we're going to do our leaf stitch. The 3rd double crochet from the side over. That's where we're going to put that last leaf stitch in. And then at the end there should be 2 double crochets. 2 stitches left for the 2 double crochets. Okay, and so that staggers the leaves so that they're in different places. And again, we're going to chain 1 and turn and do a row of single crochets. A single crochet in the first stitch, and in every double crochet and in the top of every leaf, single crochet all the way across. Okay, so this is a repeat pattern. Do the row of leaves with 4 double crochets on each end. Then you're going to do a row of single crochets, and then you're going to do a row of leaves with 2 double crochets on the end, and then you're going to do a row of single crochets. And you're just going to repeat that pattern over and over again. And I'll come back when I have done a little more to show you how beautiful it is. As you're doing your single crochet row across, to help you, whenever you chain in the beginning, it should be that minus 1. So I chained 22 in the beginning, and so I have 21 stitches across. So every time I single crochet across, I have 21 single crochets across. So if you do that, then you'll always know you have the right amount of stitches. And if your stitches don't match up in the row before, you did something wrong. When you're doing your row with the 2 double crochets in the beginning, you're going to do the first leaf stitch into the 3rd double crochet over on the 2nd row below. And when you do the other row with the 4 double crochets in the beginning, you're going to start 3, 4 into the 5th, the 5th stitch, which basically is the same stitch you're going to be in the whole way across, in between the 2 double crochets and the 2 leaves. Okay, so I've done a few rows so you can see how pretty it is. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's the falling leaf stitch. And you can make anything you want. Blankets, hats, scarves. So many pretty things you can make with it. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.